Hey everybody, it's Craig with Smartphone Envy, and today we're going to take a little closer look at another one of HTC's latest, the HTC Incredible, currently running on the Verizon network. Another HTC offering with a 1 GHz Snapdragon processor, Sense UI overlay, and Android 2.1. Just a great phone, so we'll take a closer look at that. Also, a couple things. Wanted to thank all of you for your support and your comments on the videos. I really do appreciate that. Number two, I want to congratulate Amber Wolf, who was the winner of our iPhone 3GS giveaway. Congrats to Amber. And speaking of giveaways, we're going to be giving away the Sony Ericsson Xperia X10 on May 12th, so make sure you sign up and register for that. And while you're at smartphoneenvy.com, don't forget to check out the latest in news, reviews, and videos of your favorite smartphones out there today. All right, let's take a closer look at HTC's Incredible. All right, here's the HTC Incredible, currently running on Verizon. It's a dual-band CDMA phone, EVDO Rev A3G. Phone weighs in at 130 grams. Build quality is outstanding, primarily high-grade plastic, some metal, real nice rubberized texture coating here on the back. From a size standpoint, next to the Desire, you can see they're about the same size. I think the Incredible is just a little bit longer, a little narrower, and thickness-wise, they're both almost exactly the same. Taking a quick look around the Incredible, on the left-hand side is your micro USB port for charging, syncing, and transferring data. Above that is the volume rocker up and down. On top is the power and lock key, along with a 3.5mm headphone jack. On the back of the phone is the 8-megapixel camera with dual LED flash and autofocus. It also captures video at 800 by 480 pixels. Underneath the battery cover is a 1300 milliamp battery. The display is a 3.7-inch AMOLED capacitive touch display showing 480 by 800 pixels, has 4 touch-sensitive keys underneath the screen, a search key, a back key, a menu key, a home key, also has optical trackball navigation here at the bottom. Memory has 740 megabytes of ROM, 512 megabytes of RAM, 8 gigabytes of internal storage. Memory can be expanded through micro SD cards up to 32 gigabytes. Phone has Wi-Fi B and G, Bluetooth version 2.1 supporting A2DP, has AGPS, runs on Qualcomm Snapdragon 1 GHz processor, and has Android 2.1. Eclair is the operating system with HTC Sense overlay. All right, let's take a little closer look at the HTC Incredibles user interface. And again, I wanted you to see the animated weather at startup. It runs on Android 2.1, Eclair operating system with the HTC Sense UI overlay. And what that means is you've got 7 different panels that you can customize either through HTC or Android widgets, application shortcuts, contact information, folders, or bookmarks. Wherever you are and what panel you're in, if you touch the home key, it'll bring you back home. It also serves a couple other functions. Touching it again will give you an overview of all the 7 panels. Simply tapping on one will take you directly to it. To get back to the 7-panel overview, simply squeeze the screen together. It will bring you back to the overview, and then again tapping on one of the shortcuts will bring you directly to that panel. Touching the home screen will bring you home again. It also acts as the multitasking key. This phone does multitask. It'll show you the last 6 programs you've been accessing. Again, touch on one of those and it'll take you directly to that application. The menu key is right next to it. It gives you access to phone settings, your notification bar, wallpaper, and this phone does support live wallpapers, as you can see there. Also gives you access to the different scenes on the phone and also your application menu. Application menu is down here in the lower left-hand corner. Typical, nothing new there. And Verizon was pretty good about not putting a lot of their applications on the phone, which I definitely appreciate. Top of the phone, you've got your notification bar. Simply sliding down will bring up all of your notifications. You can see I have some emails. I was doing some navigating, and we'll take a look at that in a minute. Tapping on one of these will take you directly to it. There you go. Or you can simply hit clear and they will all be cleared. And that's it. So that's the notification bar. A couple other things I wanted to point out on the bottom of the home screen. Actually, in any panel you're in, you've got a little plus sign down here. You can use that to add a widget, providing there's room to put one on there. One of the things I really like about this phone is when you hit the phone application, it opens up. And to call someone, you don't have to scroll through all your contacts, which I absolutely hate. Simply starting to dial tap in someone's name on the keypad, and I typed in GILL, which brings me up. That's all you need to do, and you can use the optical trackball to slide down, hit call, and you've made a call. So I think that's a much better way to do it than the way Windows and Actually, Windows and Palm have done it for years, and it's nice to see HTC's working it the same way. Again, as far as applications, not a lot that's new. There was a great program on typical Android phones called Car Home. It's been changed to Car Panel. And again, it operates the same way. Navigate to Starbucks. And what it'll do is bring me up a list of the Starbucks closest to me. Simply tapping on one. It'll get driving directions. And this is voice by voice, turn by turn, or voice turn by turn navigation. I've got the phone set on mute so you can't hear it, but it actually does handle it that way. So very cool program. You can search contacts, call contacts. Really, the voice search pretty much does all of that for you. Couple things that are missing that kind of bug me compared to the Desire, which is basically they're the same phones. On the Desire, you have a news widget, which I like a lot, an RSS feed that you can tie in pretty much anything that's out there. And again, it's one of the panels, widget for one of the panels. And the other thing is there's a Gmail widget for the Desire that's not on the Incredible. But other than that, I picked the phone up yesterday. I'm extremely pleased with it. As you can see, it's very responsive. It's very quick, doesn't lag at all, really gets the job done. It's a beautiful phone. The design, the build quality, everything on it is great. So other than that, I hope that's been helpful. Take care.